You know, one person who, I've interviewed about a lot, and, I know that, you know, a lot of people have different opinions about her, but, I remember I interviewed J Hood, and, she used to say that she used to troll you guys a lot.
We was sitting on a 46, literally. And I'm just standing, man. I think I was just coming out of Nene house. This is a lady house who I think I was standing at the time. And I was just standing, just looking. I was just looking. And then Vaughn walked up to me. And I shook his hand. He like, look straight. And then I looked straight. And I'm like, why you telling me to look straight? He like, look straight. And what I'm finna say to you, don't look at me after I tell you. So I'm like, I bet in my head, I'm like, what is this finna tell me? But he literally say just like this. I'm looking straight. He meant why I just run up on Ki and why I just ran up on them and caught Ki. She was the last one running out of the gate. And in my head, I'm obviously, forgive me, I had the lack of knowledge. I didn't know what I knew now. I had to grow up. And when I grew up, I put my childish games behind me, my childish mind. That gangbanging, all that BS, I put it behind me. So I'm just taking y'all into the mind of what I was thinking then. I was like, no way, because, bro, K.I. was like a pest. Literally, a couple days before that, I remember her riding on a bike, like, taunting us, and we trying to chase her back on the block, but she get out of that skirt on the bike, she gone. And nigga, she was somebody that, like, we hated. And it's sad,
What was your thoughts on Ki?
Oh no. I never like I said, a little leader. I'm a big leader, brother. That's a little lead. She was born after me. So it's like I look at her like, hey, get your little ass on. Your ass got to stay in character. You ain't ready for real. Some people got to stay in character to make, they image still. You know what I'm saying? So that was little lead shit. Man. Motherfucker ain't do no big girl shit in life.
At what point you started rapping?
For
You
me,
did some rapping. Yeah.
probably what 21, 2021, 20, yeah, like 2021, 2022.
How come you didn't take it more serious?
I am. I am gonna take it serious. I got some shit. I'm gonna do. I got some shit this year. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get y'all some this year. I got some shit I'm gonna do this year for sure. I'm gonna do some shit this year for sure.
Now, is there anything that motivated you to start rapping?
V Roy, V Roy made me shit. He the one made like shit. They already know my name and he rapping already. Shit, we finna go. I'm finna go. Man, you know how that shit be.
How has O Block changed since Vaughn passed away?
Ain't ain't nothing changed about it. Shit, ain't nothing changed about it. It's just what you
The
gotta do.
vibe isn't different.
You
Nothing's
gotta do
different at
something.
all.
Ain't nothing changed. You gotta do something. It's still going on. Motherfucker gotta do something to keep it back. To keep it back. Ain't no vibe change. Just gotta do something to get the vibe back. It ain't gonna be how it is or help us. You do it your way.
Somebody who recently he got out of jail and then he passed away right after. Man, T Slick. Did you know T Slick?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. He was same big lead as me. That shit was crazy too. Same shit crazy. I would never expect Brody. I would never expect that from bro. But you know how, you know how shit be going in life. It's life, bro. Okay. Each one of us could be in that position right now. You know? Motherfucker eat the bad food and you swallow it and it bust your liver. You don't know what you don't know what you could have from. You could drink the wrong water and shit went down the wrong pipe. Now you dead from drinking wrong water. Anything can happen to you, blood. It's just like shit. It's God. God wrote it down already. It's how you gonna go? So I just look at it like that. Like damn, not too soon though. Shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, cause he got, he passed away or got killed, way outside of Chicago, man. That was kind of a surprise, man. I don't think anybody really seen that one coming because,
Yeah.
He had just got out of jail. I know he'd
Yeah.
already, he had been on a podcast and, he'd
Mm-hmm.
been doing his thing for
Yeah, for
sure.
sure. For sure you have. For sure you have. Yeah. For sure you have. You been doing this
Yeah.
thing. That's crazy though. How life go. That's how life be going, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I stay on it. and be positive with the shit I got going on.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people associate O Block with negativity, man. But what are some of like your best memories, your favorite memories, your favorite stories that you could share about being in O Block?
Shit, back then, like we used to play football every day. We had like little water fights if it's hot, shit like that. Drinking, got the radio playing outside, all type of shit. Certain occasions that's happening, certain days that's going on. You know, you be like, oh yeah, it's busting. Yeah, yeah, shit like that, for sure. There's all type of shit you could have fun in. It's just what you make of it. Just don't be scared, cause shit go. If you scared gonna get you.
You mentioned playing football and stuff. You know, you got any funny stories or anything? You know, playing football with your friends or anything?
Hell yeah. Like we used to be like playing like truck stick. Like you know how you truck we playing two-hand tackle though. I mean two-hand touch on the concrete. And we'd be like, oh, we truck stick a motherfucker. That motherfucker was trying to do it and motherfucker got ran over. That's the funniest shit happened. And fights and shit, that'd be go on. Motherfucker get beat up like, oh, fool got his ass whooped. Shit like that.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.